Now it's just making me think of like all the diaries you find in like System Shock or what have you. You know, all the codes and bollocks. Or, you know, other, that shtick of game. Or think Prey and what have you. Um, I hope we get another Prey game. As much as I feel awkward with it wearing the skin of the other Prey game, it was a good game in its own right. I wish they had given it its own name, let it stand on its own 2 feet, rather than trying to parasite off the um, establishment, the other game. They kind of handicapped it in a way because a lot of people would have taken issue with its naming. You know, they cancelled the sequel to the game they were long awaiting, and now they put this other one out instead, which had no connection to it. People would have given it a look anyway, whatever they'd called it. People would have given it a look. Well, maybe they got some extra looks because of its same name. They probably got a lot of extra ire because of it too. Ooh. Put some rather heavy on the chair a while back, and it's been creaking and juddering since. Might have reached its weight threshold, but I would have sworn, it could have carried it. Didn't think it was that heavy, Can't use the. Have to use WASD.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Hopefully that's not too out. Cross my heart and hope to die. Stick a needle in your eye. Wonder if we can't just extract the person to avoid them turning. No, the electronic chip was implanted in the brain of a Mobius operative. It's not low polygon enough. Elon Musk must not be involved with Mobius.
Oh, thank God he's already dead. I gotta get out of this lab.
Well, if he wasn't, you'd delivered the coup de grace. Ooh, I got a lot of shots. Hail to the king, baby! One of the cadavers is moved. If only I could have left the trip mine. Wouldn't have worked, presumably. Cutscene powers and all. Was that there earlier? Okay, I guess the bit down below that needs a shock bolt must be bonus, so. I suppose there's no real need to engage them, though it might backfire on me not getting them dead preemptively. Where is the stairs down? So! Going in loud and proud. Okay, he wasn't there before, clearly an enemy. Oh, no, he was fine. I apologize, sir. Alright then. Let's find the way down. They're butchering bodies below. can only assume the guy that jumped out at me was part of the Spanish Inquisition. True, I did not expect him. Again, I do hope the fan isn't on too loudly for you.
Are these Union citizens? What's Mobius doing with them?
Lower down slightly. Just suddenly, maybe I'm having a hot flash here or something, but sudden heat wave. It's been relatively cool for the last bit. The heat of the bite of summer's going, so known residents. So, but it flares up once in a while. Couldn't remember if I'd actually torch or not. Sylvie. Breach it. Pit observatory. It's lonely in here and creepy. Then with these bodies, these things into this pit, they just keep coming. How did I end up with this detail? Been hearing things, voices coming from the pit, but that can't be. But if they aren't coming from the pit, then they're in my head. That's even worse. Oral hallucination is one of the symptoms, but it can't be infected. It's not a virus or a bacteria. It's a mental thing that only affects citizens whose memories have been rewritten. At least that's what they told me. Shit, I've got to keep it together. Just loneliness that's making me think like this. Loneliness and being around these freaky corpses. It's not a phenomenon.
Oh no. It's coming. I gotta get out of here.
This cunt again. It's definitely going to appear down here. Sometimes the way out is to let it grab you. Most of the time, nope. Oh great, one of these.
No.
Could you not? Great, she can Fusro Da. Brilliant.
That thing again.
I think she's prepping for her horror movie role. We need to switch covers. Fuck it. We be a running. Whoa. You've got moves, lady. Yeah, that's one move I don't want to see. Someone who's clearly watching the Harry Potter movies. Huh. Played out a little differently. Mildly puzzled, but sure. This looks... Not sure. That little entrance wing there looked kind of like the City Hall. Shit, are we being dissected on the table there? Look, about your audition for Poltergeist. Don't call us, we'll call you. I think she's immune to it. Proximity alert. Proximity alert. Wow. So you can't get close to her at all. But how do you get past them? Because you can't go one way, can't go the other. You have to go through. And she doesn't move from the center. Bottles do nothing. There must be a way. I just don't see it. It's the issue. Yep. He does not care. Whoa. There's no way past. Am I really meant to just take the time when she's lifting shit to run? Because it does seem like she steals it. And you can't fight her. It's been pretty much established up to now that she's a fucking ghost. Nope. Still lifting it here. Yeah, end me. That just sounds like someone with, at the end of a drink. Yeah, getting the last out of the Diet Sebastian. Is there an alternative? There's something I'm not seeing. There might be an alternative I'm not seeing. Yes, straight over that way. Should be more obvious, but I don't know. Didn't. I thought it was barred. Damn you! Door, lack of invincibility frames. I drink your mental milkshake. I drink it all. Or, drink it up. How does it go? I just remember hearing it in one of those Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged episodes. Obviously parodying the line. Oh, fuck off, you utter gobshite. It's the wrong key.
Why is it after me? What does it have to do with this place?
Your milkshake brings ghosts to the yard. They're like, better than yours. Kept on, torn, bottom. Okay, it's the other half from before. Kept on duty and observed. The information gained from his experience in STEM could be invaluable for the organization. It has been posited that STEM immersion could have long-lasting residual effects. Detective Castellanos is unique in that he entered and left STEM without standard preparation or memory override. Learn a lot about the mental repercussions of STEM used simply by letting him go about his business while observed from a distance. I will continue to track Detective Castellanos' mental state via mandated therapy sessions and report any findings to the organization on a weekly basis.
Damn. Mobius were using me as their guinea pig. Long-lasting residual effects. They knew STEM would scar me like this.
Maybe she wants me to find this out, but it's just like psychotic and unstable. Letter from the police chief. I'm gonna just have to stop it again. The purgatory hours have begun. Oh, kill me. Jim here. Just a quick note to give you an update on the Castellanos Beacon situation. We're sending Sebastian for mandatory counselling. The Beacon incident needs to be kept under wraps, and the good detective is the only loose end. We have many operatives in KCPD, but not enough to ensure total information blackout. Fortunately, our staff psychologist is on the organization's payroll. To determine how much Castellanos knows, we can easily instill self-doubt through these sessions. When we're through with him, Sebastian won't be sure if what he witnessed at Beacon was real. Not that he needs much help, he's been stumbling through his assignments like a zombie. Poor son of a bitch is obviously having trouble dealing with whatever happened to him in there. I feel bad for him, knowing the guy for over a decade. It's like he's a different person now. But that's the price of progress. Want to make an omelet, you gotta break an egg or two. Is everyone psychotic?
Kidman was right. They are everywhere. They were right under my nose the entire time. A way out?
Probably not. I think I've seen this movie. Down in front. At the moment, she shuts glasses.
Trapped. Can't get out. Still here. Can't leave. Nothing changes.
Gonna get pulled in by the sister again.
My fault. It's all my fault. What the hell is this? Can't move on.
Personification of self-guilt.
The source of my pain is me. The part of me still stuck in STEM. Never getting out. No. I'm wrong. I will get out. But without you.
Honestly, I won't say I heard that same sound effect in Kingdom Hearts.
What was that? It felt different than the others. More real. Like something changed.
Like I beat a boss
I
fight.
feel good.
Finally got Sephiroth down.
Huh. My trusty revolver. Haven't seen you in a long time.
I want to make a Sephiroth joke here. You know, the Kingdom Hearts, he does a spell that reduces you to 1 hit point, but I can't remember what it's called. It's been far too long since I played that game. And I'm not sure if I can for the channel. I know other people do Let's Plays of things, but a lot of people do things you're not meant to do, and they get away with it, but then, I get the boot in my throat. Metaphorically. To give you an example, I had difficulty in school adjusting to being in secondary and all that, early on, constant anxiety attacks. And the teachers gave me such shit over it. Later on, students brought in fireworks to school. Now, fireworks are... Well, I've always heard they're illegal, though people keep setting them off and no one seems to care. Yeah, but anyway, students brought fireworks into school and were setting them off in school time and property. No one gave a fucking shit. They're even throwing them into the middle of the road in school. No one gave a damn. Reported it, but nothing was ever done. Well, another guy threw an animal corpse at me. A bird was dead behind the school. Threw it at me. That never happened. A teacher held me back during lunch break, so I was late for the next class. Teacher went through me for a shortcut for it, as if it was my choice. So it's just, I've had a running theme of it throughout my life, and it just, I don't see why I will be spared here. I don't like bitching, but it's, well, to be fair, I actually love bitching, but, you know, I don't know why I'll be spared here. But yeah, he literally killed his he literally, well, it's one way of getting over his grief and all that. He literally put a bullet in it, buried it metaphorically 6 feet under. Figure you can't, stealth kill the big guys. They look a little too scary. What? You survived? Not now. Oh, so for anyone thinking it, I know I'm not in school anymore. It's been a long time since I was there. But I suppose in some way I've never moved past it. Need to kind of get out more, have new experiences to kind of override it, move past it, but I just haven't. Kind of been held back by it, thinking about it. And, but yeah, I'm just used to that running team of double standards, so. Ooh.
Scanning for Unity cerebral chip. Please wait. Unity cerebral chip detected. Entry authorized.
About time.
Kind of a questionable system,
I
really.
can still catch up with Hoffman and O'Neill.
But yeah, I'm just too used to having, double standards or, you know, harsh ones on me that I don't see why I would get away with it. Or even like look at YouTube itself. Remember I was saying earlier that big YouTuber Logan Paul pulled some shit, and YouTube's punishment for him was in reality nothing to do with him. They just heightened the requirements on monetization, so only smaller YouTubers of a slightly bigger size could get it. It didn't hit him in the slightest, but that was their punishment for him. You know, others might get away with it, but I mightn't. Like I might be fine, but I don't want to chance my arm. You know? Ooh, the game's been generous. Shit's gonna get real here. Didn't mean to do that. I suppose there's nothing else to do. That's concerning. Yes, this is where I love to store my bullets. The corpse stink makes them awesome. feel like there's